Hey guys, SeanB. Today I want to talk about Luna in Giant's Abyss Heart because they buff her cooldown for the skill 3. So I think she is a very good unit for this dungeon right now, even for the more casual or mid-game player who are progressing through the game and you want to build a faster Giants team. You want it to be lower than a minute, and I think this team is definitely perfect for you. So the cooldown for this skill went from 4 turn with max skill to 3 turn now. And when she uses it, she will gain full attack bar, so she can attack one more time in the trash wave, allowing her to shorten the cooldown even further. So usually, she should have the skill 3 available in the mid boss and the final boss all the time, allowing her to be a very effective damage dealer. Her damage is not as good as Shaman or Lin, but because of the fact that she uses it all the time, I think it makes her very amazing. And because everyone got her through the Horde of Heroes, I think she's gonna be just an amazing damage dealer for this dungeon in particular. So the build for her is usually on Rage. We have attack, crit damage, and HP here. You need high crit damage. You don't need crazy amount of attack because the main damage output will be this skill, and it's scaled with enemy max HP, so you don't have to care too much about your attack stats. And the other unit are all farmable unit. We have the Prelia here on a speed crit damage and attack build. You don't need to be on speed crit damage attack, to be honest, just triple fight and that's more than enough. We have Akamamia on attack crit damage and attack. Any random rune lying around should be fine. This is the same team I built for my beginner account as well, and they work wonderfully. And the better your rune, the faster the run. So on my beginner account with barely any rune quality, the team can function with a minute run, and on this account it's about 40-second run, which is very amazing. But I'm kind of unhappy about the change for Luna because they could have done that before they announced the Horde of Hero for her, so that people don't have to think twice before choosing her over Gin, because I think now she's really good. She's great for this dungeon because of the short cooldown, but a lot of people may not need her. Like back before this balance patch, I really think that you don't really need her for early and mid game play, but now her cooldown is so short and the damage output is very consistent all the time. I think she is absolutely amazing for even my beginner account because the cooldown is good and she does very decent damage consistently all the time. And you can combine her with these free-to-play unit and have a decently fast team. Not 20-second mind-blowing run, but definitely more than good enough for most of the player base out there. But before we move on, I need to tell you guys about today's channel sponsor, AFK Journey. The game is out right now on iOS, Android, and even PC. But what is AFK Journey? You know, as the game suggested, it is an AFK game. But wait, let me tell you something. It is not just an idle game, it is an ethereal fantasy RPG. Yes, they told me to say that. I had to look up what ethereal actually meant. But from my personal experience playing the game for the past month in the beta, the first thing that drew me in was the visual. You'll be wrapped into the 3D canvas art world of AFK Journey, embarking on this quest as Merlin, gathering heroes across 6 different factions and formulating winning tactics with different teams. If you have played AFK Arena like I did, you'll be reunited with some familiar faces, but there are many new heroes in this game. And the best part, they're introducing this new vast open world that you can explore, solving fun puzzle and meet interesting NPC with effortless one-handed gameplay. I'm just kidding, that's not the best part. The best part is the hero resonance. So in this game, you only have to level up a couple different heroes, and everyone else will match up with that level. So you don't have to spend time rebuilding a new character that you get, but you can just jump straight into the action with anyone new that you pull from summoning. And they even did that with equipment as well. So less time building, more time playing. But that's not all. For the official release of AFK Journey globally, they will give you all of the heroes. I'm not kidding, including some epics as well. And by the time you have been fully immersed in the story and the world in the first week, you probably will receive another 200 summons for free. And you think that's all? You can use my promo code on screen right here to get yourself even more free rewards. So while you're watching the rest of this video, pull out your phone or your PC, download AFK Journey right now with the link down below, support the channel. I really enjoy this game and I hope that you will too. But Sean, what if I don't want to build Homunculus? I don't want to waste Devilmon and resources on that unit. I don't know why, but you can also run Shaman. And he is absolutely incredible at doing damage to the Giant's boss as well. And this guy can heal. So if your team is a bit shaky, which shouldn't be the case, then this guy can heal back the team with a skill 1. And he does amazing damage in the mid-boss and the final boss stage as well. And if you don't want to build a Wind Homunculus, I think any AoE damage dealer is going to be okay. For example, let's give Julie a try. Go for a run, see what happens. So Julie can do some AoE damage to clear the trash wave as well, but Julie provides 0 value for the final boss, and that's probably going to slow the run down a little bit. Wind Homunculus is one of the rare units that can provide good AoE damage and good boss damage at the same time. As you can see right here, without the Wind Homunculus, we are struggling a little bit in the mid-boss because we are lacking the potential stun that he has for the mini golem on the side of the mid-boss as well. And because we are getting attacked, the damage of the Julie is going to be way much less. But it is still looking like it's going to clear just fine. Because with Veromos, I assure you, you need to have Veromos in here, okay? If you are casual, mid-game, whatever, you're not try hard with insane runes and 5-star, then you definitely need a Veromos in here. But I think Julie's just not good. Maybe you can use Lucian, you can use Savannah, Changpeng, any AoE wind damage dealer is going to be amazing. And why is the Wind Homunculus so good for Giants? Because right here, as you can see, the bird can die. But Wind Homunculus, he will die, goes back, and destroy the boss. So you can switch things around, but to be honest, go with what I recommend. I think that's going to be the best team possible. Okay, Sean, what about a slightly more premium version? So we have a Teshar here on a Rage build, attack with damage and attack. Pretty decent rune, very high crit damage and attack overall. Very good artifact damage on water. And then we have a Rune Blacksmith here to make the defense break even more potent. And we have a Konamiya to move after the Teshar to clear the trash wave. And lastly, we have a Luna here with not max crit because we have Teshar leader skill, so she can hit even harder as well. And she's going to be the one responsible for the mid-boss and the final boss. So the run for this is pretty standard. You have seen that before. We have Teshar responsible for clearing the trash wave. Your Teshar has to be well runed so that it can clear the first and the third trash wave all the time without any fail. And if your Teshar can kill the mid-boss on its own, it's going to be amazing as well, saving you 1 second from Luna doing the skill 2. And in the final boss stage, if your Luna hit hard enough, then you just clear the boss in 23 seconds. I think there are some other variation with even stronger rune from Sage Shizzle or Pink Roy that has the Light Dragon or Julie that will clear the trash wave even faster. I think runtime can go down to even 19 seconds. I have tried to build those teams, of course, because I want to see that on my account as well. But unfortunately, I couldn't do that, and the team just didn't clear the wave or the boss consistently enough because my lack of runes and damage output. Unfortunately, I have to stick with a 25-second run, which is already way too fast for me. My crystal can't keep up with this fast enough, because if I farm this the entire day, I can burn through like 1,000 or 1,500 crystal very, very easily with this kind of runtime. And oh my god, are we getting only legendary in this drop? But as you can see, even if you get only legendary, the roll will still be pretty hot garbage. Oh, can we get a 22-second here? Of course not. But do you need a Dark Rune Blacksmith to get a good run? Absolutely not. You can just replace her with the Wind Homunculus or Shaman. I think Wind Homunculus is going to be the best because there will be that one run in the 100 run where you miss defense break with Prilia in the final boss stage, and without the Homunculus, I think the run will fail because the boss can easily one-shot my Luna, and I can't really do anything about that. But with the Wind Homunculus, then you have a chance to survive and do damage with the revive as well. And the runtime is only 1 second longer because now you take a little bit longer in the final boss and in the mid boss, total around 1 to 1.5 seconds longer. So would I replace the Dark Blacksmith in here? Absolutely yes. I don't have to achieve a 1 second longer run just to fail once in a while. That kind of sucks because who knows, right? That one fail run could have been the legendary Swift rune that I was looking for. So this is probably my ultimate team at the end of the day, because this team is the fastest and safest that I can build and run consistently, and the run look the same almost all the time. it only changed when Aprilia missed defense break, which is a very small percentage, but it does happen from time to time. But it's okay. And that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know how you guys use your Luna in the comment section down below, because I would love to see if anyone used Luna outside of Giants. I haven't been able to build a team with Luna and Dragon just yet because her damage output in there is just not enough. In the Shina, Julie, Konamiya, and Kao team, she cannot finish the boss like the 5-star unit like Liam can do. So unfortunately, I can't use Luna in other dungeon at the moment. And so far, she's only been farming for me in Giants, and that's the only content where she shine the most, and no other place, because max HP damage is a PvE thing. And the newer dungeon, they all have very complicated mechanic that you can't slot her in easily and allow her to do the damage that she can do. So let me know in the comments if you have a cool Luna team that I should check out. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And maybe, of course, flat HP. Goodbye.